My name's Kay, and welcome to K Survival 101.
Don't mind that, just a couple cars. We're under a bridge right now. Free, open, honestly the best ground. Have you ever got yourself in a predicament where you can't get out of? The law, your family, just a budget that isn't working for you, or maybe America's just too goddamn expensive nowadays. Well, I'm gonna give you a couple tips and tricks. Now, to stay alive, you only need three things: food, water, and a safe place to stay. Food and water is gonna be the hardest thing out of the whole thing, I promise you. Now, I've had only $50 this whole time. I've been doing this for about 2.5 weeks now. Going on 3, almost 3. We're almost there. But you could go to either churches and stuff to get your food because they have food deposits there, or else like programs around town, they'll have food trucks for you around town just in case you don't have it. Water. Here's a good tip and trick on that. Whenever you're out in a town or whatever, look for faucets on the sides of buildings and just kind of like wait it out. Get yourself like a cup or something in order to put the water in. Go around town. Try not to let anybody see you because it's a little frowned upon. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a little frowned upon. But you get the water out of the faucets or whatever, you fill up your water bottle. And then you got the food from the Baptist churches or whatever. You could call around, maybe ask for a couple of dollars. Hell, it don't matter. Just all what you're depending on what you want to do. Now, when it comes to sleeping and stuff, it's a hit or miss. You gotta find places where there isn't going to be a lot of human traffic, let's just say the least. You don't want to look like a bum on the street. I know, regardless, you can't help it, but you just don't want to look like that. It does not help your case. People aren't as willing to help you if you look like a bum, if you understand what I'm saying. But if you're looking for a safe space, rivers, I mean, nobody's down here with me. I'm all by myself. Granted, there's river camps. Nobody's worried about me, and I ain't worried about anybody else, right? And it's a nice hangout spot. You come down here, I'll show you. It's a sight to see. It's like an ocean, but it's not, Southern boys will understand, and gals. Here, let me go down. Just look at this. I ain't never seen that many birds in the air right there. Never in my life. What are y'all doing up there? We used to come down here all the time. I'm talking all the time. There's some goods out here. It's pretty lonely. Those over there, I don't know if you can see it or not, where my finger's pointing right there. There's a whole colony of birds right there. I got terrible eye vision, so I don't know what kind they are, but I ain't never seen that in my life. I'll show y'all some good hiding spots and stuff to lay your head down at. Here rolling, I had to come back because I seen these. Does anybody know what these are called? I do not know, but they are good looking. I'm pretty sure hummingbirds come and suck the nectar or whatever out of them. I'm not 100% sure though. If anybody can name that, put it in the comments section. That'd be awesome. I feel like I'm time traveling right now. Ain't bad. So right here is all my stuff. I don't have very much, granted. I only got a bag, my soap, and two blankets, one shirt, an extra pair of pants, plus the ones I'm wearing now. I got me a belt. Now I have a pan so that I could cook on a fire with whenever I need to, and some washcloths and stuff just in case I needed it. You know, after you stay outside for 3 or 4 days, you kind of get a little nasty smell to you. You gotta keep an eye on that. Yeah, I'm back at my spot. I can sit here and not worry about people looking at me while I'm trying to record, at least. But yeah, I got my stuff right there, and then I got my wonderful bag. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Now today, it wasn't really that difficult. I went out and threw a couple applications in at different places around town. If I don't get something moving here, I'm probably gonna try and hit the next town over. It's roughly 16, 17 miles. I could do that on a bike, I think. Hell, it's just open road, really. Back roads and stuff. But yeah, it was a good day today. Sorry, I had somebody come on a bike, come by through here. I had to wave at him. And looking at me all funny because I'm sitting here with my clothes and stuff out on the ground. I bet you was amazed. I know he had a weird look on his face when he went by. That's all I gotta say. But later, I'm gonna have to go back down to that food pantry place. When I speak about food pantry boxes, that's what I mean. But I'll move it back up. They'll have anything for you. Granted, you might not like it. We're back. Now, I'll show you what I mean by porta potty, okay? Look at this. Look at this. All the way around. Kinda depends on how big it is. You gotta make sure it's one of the big ones though. But what I mean by this is you got enough room to lay down. It's kind of not the cleanest because people's been in here or whatever, but you got enough to lay down. You get your bag or whatever, you put it right there, lay your head down, and put your feet along there. I don't know if the camera shows it justice, but that's about how big it is compared to it. Now, if you're a little interested in what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, this is kind of a sneak peek of where I'm sleeping tonight. I mean, I've been sleeping here for the past week and a half, 2 weeks, but also I apologize for the wind if you hear it. I'm riding on the bike. But check that out. That is called a baseball dugout. You don't want to draw too much attention to yourself, so I kind of come here at night so I don't alarm people or whatever. I usually come up into the dugout. I'll turn the light on here in a second. It's dark in here. Oh Lord. But I'll come up in here. See, I got my stuff already. Then I'll lay my stuff down. I'll get my blanket and then I'll put my book bag right here. It'll act like a pillow. But it'll do well for me for tonight. I'll pick you guys back up in the morning. End product. Ready to go to bed. And this is day 1 of Case Survival.